So finding the equation of a line that passes through the given points. There are 4 steps we have to do this. After we go through them a couple times, it's going to be easier to follow. So with the first one, the first thing we do, calculate the slope. So exactly the same that we last did. You say x1, y1, x2, y2. You can look at the top of your paper. Slope is this. So we're going to do -5 minus 0 over 4 minus a -1. Remember, when we do that double negative, it turns to addition. We subtract the top, we get -5. We can't subtract anything on the bottom, so we add them. So we get -5 over 5. If we simplify that, we get -1. That's our m value. That's our slope. So we did step 1. Step 2 is we're going to plug the slope and one of the given points into y equals mx plus b. So I'm going to write y equals mx plus b first. This is the form that we're looking for. And always pick the easier point. So I'm going to look for either the lowest numbers or the numbers closest to 0, or a point that includes 0. So in this case, that includes 0. We're going to plug this coordinate point. So the y value of the coordinate point goes for our y. In this case is 0. The slope is what we got in number 1. So I'm going to put -1 here. The x value is from the blue underlined point, is -1. We put it in parentheses because it's being multiplied. And then we put, keep the color the same, plus b. So we did step 2. Step 2 is done. Step 3, solve for b. So here we just simplify. So -1 times 1 is going to be +1. So 0 equals 1 plus b. We got to get b by itself. So we're going to do -1 on both sides. So we get -1 equals b. So that's our y-intercept. The 4th step, plug it into y equals mx plus b. So I'm going to just write that one more time. And we're going to take everything we already found. So the y stays there because we're writing the new equation for our line. We're going to take the m from the first step, plug it in for m, put the x there, plus, now the second part was b was -1, so we're going to put a -1 at the end. So that is our answer. If we graph this line, it is going to include these 2 points up here that we started with.